good things truly come to those who wait. Today, my company, Pipe Doctor Home Services, and my nonprofit organization, the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy, charitable organization, we're on site here on Long Island, New York. We're going to be removing an oil-fired, converted to natural gas boiler. Single zone system, it's got a tankless coil, and we're going to be replacing it with a brand new US Boiler Burnham Alta wall-hung Combi. And the best part, this is being done at absolutely no charge to the homeowners and their family. A huge shout out to the incredible team at US Boiler and Burnham and every single supporter to our nonprofit who makes this all possible. Let's get to work. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're here for your boiler.
Oh, okay. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I didn't anticipate this door being so narrow.
We got the big door back there.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, good morning, sir.
And the old boiler we'll put in the backyard?
Yeah, I'll wheel it. I got a hand card if you don't have one.
No problem. All right, so right now we're in the decommissioning and dismantling phase of this project. James, right now, using the hacksaw, cutting into the copper. This boiler started its life as an oil-fired heating system, and somewhere along the way was converted over to natural gas. It's a single-zone system with a tankless coil. So this boiler was responsible for both heating, space heating, and domestic hot water. But at some point, it served its purpose and was converted to natural gas. This thing takes up a lot of space, and it's definitely not the right long-term solution for this family. This is the dirty part of the job that nobody really thinks about. Everyone sees this shiny new wall-hung Combi in the wall, but first, this cast iron boiler, all the piping, the tankless coil connections, the old venting, and all the outdated components have to come out. And this is why a project like this matters. It's not just about swapping out equipment, it's about giving this homeowner and their family a safer, cleaner, and more efficient heating and hot water system. And thanks to US Boiler Burnham and the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Organization and all of our supporters, we're doing this at absolutely no cost to them. Out with the old, in with the Alta. All right, folks, the old boiler is gone. The space almost cleared out. And now we got a nice, clean slate. Everything usually gets built back the right way. Clean, professional, efficient, serviceable. But right now we're working on that blank canvas for the new home of the US Boiler Burnham Alta wall-hung Combi. And remember, folks, this entire project is being done at absolutely no cost or charge to the homeowners through the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Organization and US Boiler Burnham and every single supporter who helps make these missions possible. There it is. Let's de-box it and get the show on the road. Not too shabby. All right. Derek, turn the power on. Okay. So far, so good. We need to put the cover on, though. Actually, before we do that, let's get water. And let's purge. All right, here's all the data. Let's run some domestic hot water. So right now we have 0.5 gallons per minute. HO5 is on the display at 0.6. May want to give it a little more water flow there. All right, we are in space heating mode. Supply 92, return 82, 10 degree delta T. We're connected with the Bluetooth app. She cooled off. I think this is good. All right, so we're getting warm. 8 degree delta T. That's hot. That feels much hotter than 108 degrees. Very nice. We're combustion testing the startup wizard. Start the boiler, allow boiler to run for 5 minutes. The rate must be higher than 50%. Use manual rate enable if required. Right now we're 87, and we can put that in on. It's gonna ramp that up. Right now we're in adjust mode. Make sure the cone around the analyzer probe, well, you don't really need a combustion analyzer to do a combustion test on these things, but you could use that and to calibrate. Test complete. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but it's 11:47, still Wednesday, June 3rd. We just did a very, very nice job well before lunch. We blessed this family with the help of US Boiler Burnham and viewers like you who donate to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable organization. We're an IRS 501c3 charity registered in New York State with a mission to provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in the community who can't afford to hire a professional. If you're a contractor anywhere in the United States and you would like to sign up to volunteer your time and or services, head on over to pipes4free.org. That's the number 4, free.org. If you or someone you know doesn't have the basic necessities like running water, poop going down the drain, heating or air conditioning, also visit pipes4free.org, fill out your information, and we'll be in touch. We operate from the East Coast to the West Coast, and we don't discriminate. But if you got a 100-gallon water heater in your multi-million-dollar house, don't think we're gonna help you. I'm sorry. Someone tried to do that about a month and a half ago. I'm sorry, the organization is not built for that. There are other means to give you domestic hot water. But if you're genuinely in a hard spot, we're here to help. We're doing our best to make the trades great again and paying it forward by giving it back to those in our community. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe.